this is one that really affected a lot of people. This is a file explorer that lets, so you want to put that app on your, that's the vulnerability report. We don't really need that. Just scroll down and find the app there. Scroll up a little. There's a link to the app. Up a little more. There, the blue link there. That's my archived version of the app. So as always, download it and drag it onto your phone. That's ES File Explorer. There you go. Good. All right. Now go back to the instructions. Okay. And launching the app. Oh, you got to launch it, agree, start now, and all that to get the app going. So it's ES File Explorer. There it is. This just lets you see what's stored on your device and manipulate the files. So agree and allow and start. Okay, so now it's running. That's what you want. So scroll down in the instructions. And now I think we just use ADB. So it's running like that. That's good. Okay, now just go to open your command line on your Windows machine. And you're going to need, you don't need, just your Windows. My machine. Yep, that's right. Okay. And you're going to want to use ADB. And you have to move into a certain folder for it to work, which we figured out before. It was try ls, or dir, pardon me, dir on Windows. Okay, it's, I think, Android, but I might be wrong. Yeah, go cd.android. Oh, is there a capital A Android? Wait, go back up. Android Studio Projects. No, I think try doing cd into .android. See what that does. cd space .android. Okay, enter. Then dir. I'm looking, Android AVD Studio. All right, let me find it. Oh, you can find it in Android Studio. Go to Android Studio.
This one up here?
No, you've got Android Studio running somewhere to run your emulator. It's one of your running apps. That's it right there. You just went past it. That one, yeah. There, in here, you can find the path to your tools. I think it's like Tools SDK Manager or something. Click Tools, and it is try SDK Manager. Yeah, there it is. See the path, Android SDK location. See users Andrea, app data, local Android SDK. That's where it is, and you can just copy it from there. Just copy that path. That's where your Android debug bridge is. So copy that and CD to there in your command line. CD space, paste in that stuff. With right click, I think. There, that'll do it. Now try dir. You should have ADB in here. And, oh, you have to go into platform-tools. CD, platform-tools.
Like a hyphen?
Yeah, but you can just go back and do platform tab. It'll complete the name for you. Back one more. You gotta get rid of the space. Go back. There. Hit tab there and it'll finish it for you. Nope, no S. There, that does it. There you go. Just go in there. And now dir, we should see ADB in here. And we do. So now you can run ADB.
So
ADB space devices. Just to see if it can protect your devices. Go ahead. And there it is. It found your device. That's good. So now, just go to the instructions and scroll down a bit. Have you done this? Okay, there you are. And there's what we just did, finding the Android Studio path. Okay, now, you've already done this. Okay, ADB devices, you did that already. Just go down. So now we're going to find the listening process. So ADB shell, do that. Right now you can see you're on your Windows machine. Now you're on your Linux machine. You're on the Android phone. This is a shell on the phone.
Okay.
Now try that netstat -pant command. This will show all the network ports. And that will show only the listening ones with that stuff. That gets rid of error messages, and grep listen will show only the listening ports. Okay, and now you see a port listening on 59777. Some process is listening on that port, and it turns out that that is the security flaw in this app. it shares all the files on your device over the network on that port. So to see that, exit from this, just type exit to get out of the shell, and now do ADB forward TCP. You can copy it in if you want. Forward TCP 59777 to TCP 59777. This will take traffic on 5977 on the Android and map it to 5977 on your Windows host. And so now, scroll down, there, you can now communicate with the Android. So that's right. Now, just you don't need to do that. You've already done that. Just do netstat -an -p TCP. That one. Okay, it should show listening on port 59777. You can clean that up if you do up arrow to repeat it.
It's right there.
Oh, you found it. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now let me see what this garbage, your Windows subsystem for Linux and Ubuntu. I don't think you need that. Oh, I see. Right, that's one way to do it. See, now what you need to do is curl. I see. Okay. You know, it would be easier to do this from Linux. Let's try using your Linux machine since you've got it there. You can get a terminal in there. Let's see if we can connect from here. Let's find the IP address of your Android device. Go back to the Windows machine and do ADB shell. Okay, and then do ifconfig. ifconfig, all one word.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The IP address of your, I'm just seeing a 10. Scroll up, see if there's a better address. It's all 10s. This is going to be a problem. We can't reach it from your Linux machine. Okay, I think we have to put in Windows System for Linux and Ubuntu. So click that link in the instructions. This is how you run Linux on Windows. Since you have Windows 10, you can do it. Just scroll down. I think you just have to execute a command line command to put it on. Just scroll down. Windows Subsystem for Linux. Keep going. Installing it. Yep, you just type WSL-install. I thought it was actually incredibly easy. Inaccessible or not found. You have to be administrator command prompt. That's why. Open another one with administrator privileges. Just search for command and run as administrator. Okay. And it's WSL-install. There it goes. This is arguably cooler than virtual machines, is the integrated within Windows Linux.
So how is it doing this?
Microsoft started doing this about 5 years ago. It's running, I think, Hyper-V or something. It's running an internal built-in virtualization client. Logically, we shouldn't even need VMware anymore. We could use this.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been built into Windows for a while. Microsoft used to be real hostile to Linux, but now they just have decided to adopt it.
So once this is done, it's a Linux machine.
Yeah, well, you have Linux included in your Windows. Yes.
Oh.
It's very nice. And it is downloading some kind of virtual machine. I assume it's Hyper-V because that's Microsoft's virtualization system. But, okay, there it goes. Oh, zipping right along.
Successful.
All right, good.
Oh, but it says it's got to be rebooted.
Okay. Well, then you'll have to reboot the device and restart your Android machine. Okay. Well, do that.
The Android machine has to be done?
Yeah, you'll have to turn all that off and reboot the Windows machine. Killing the Windows machine will kill everything on top of it. So, yeah, close Android Device Studio.
That's this guy,
And
right?
yeah, close that. Yep.
Okay, let's see, what is
And
on?
it might be complaining about the fact that it's going to have to turn off the running machine. You might have to turn off the emulator first.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Yep, there it is. Oh,
Um,
strangely not coming to the front. Oh, you can do it there, maybe. That might work. You might have to bring it up and close it inside here.
uh,
Weird stuff happening.
I don't know where it is.
Probably some boxes popped up that you can't see that you have to click on. You can use Task Manager.
Okay, let's see.
Ah, yep.
Oh,
That'll probably do it. Yep. Good.
that'll do everything, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yep, yep. And you'll have to leave Zoom and come back.
Because do I have to shut down my whole machine?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you later.
Yep. I'll stop this video and make a separate video when you're back. Well,